This museum shows the great-looking wax statue. Welcome to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment, and today we're taking the most amazing tour inside the Madame Tussauds in Times Square, New York City. So let's get started, shall we? Right now I'm narrating it after the fact for my voiceover, so let's start for the first one. Victoria's Secret Angel Ariana Lima's first ever Madame Tussauds figure wax launched at the Victoria's Secret store in Harlem Square, New York. So moving on to the next one is the Eva Mendes. Eva de la Calameza, known professionally as Eva Mendes, is an American actress, model, and businesswoman, so we'll get back to that. So moving on to this one, Eva's partner, Ryan Gosling, is one of the Hollywood's handsome men, but Madame Tussauds didn't do him, but like doing in La La Land with Emma Stone, so we kept going after Ryan Gosling, as you know about almost all the way. Look behind here, like Tyra Banks, Ushers, even the Kanye West, Morgan Freeman, even etc. etc. So where are we at? So the next one is Robert Pattinson, former of the Twilight Saga. Robert Douglas Thomas Pattinson is an English actor, model, musician, and producer, but he also played Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter. Now Angelina Jolie and then Johnny Depp was right behind Morgan Freeman. Now we're moving on to the next model we'll show. Here's Anne Hathaway. African actress Hathaway's strings of box office successes has cemented her a place in Hollywood's A-list and brought her an array of top awards. Alright, so let's start with me. I'm with Kate Winslet in London after topping a listener survey to name Britain's best leading lady in 2011. That was her Leonardo DiCaprio on Titanic in 1997 film. Okay, so the next one, meet the striker pose with enterprise and style icon Kylie Jenner. Do you know Kylie is the most followed person on Snapchat and one of the top 10 most followed celebrities on Instagram? She has her own makeup line called Kylie Customers. Kylie also launched a best-selling app which reached #1 on the iTunes App Store. That's in Hollywood. So the next figure we have here is the photographer Andy Leboris. She's one of the most projector holding it, and she was doing the video editor and she recorded on her camera with the camcorder. Now next we also have Jennifer Aniston, also American actress, film director, and producer, Aston shot to fame worldwide in the 1990s for portraying Rachel Green in France. So next is the Brad Pitt, actor and producer. Brad Pitt is one of the most influential people in the film industry. He has been nominated for over 140 awards, but that's a lot. Brad Pitt with Angelina Jolie. That was about the aftermath of the Bradgelina in 2014 or so. So next is the singer of Carrie Underwood, was the winner of American Idol's 4th season and went on to win multiple Grammy and Academy of Country Music Award. We love Carrie, and if you do too. So we're done for the A-list party. So moving on to the next one for the Bollywood, Aishwarya Rai. Also we have Shah Rukh Khan, and finally Amitabh Bachchan. Alright, we have to finish the Bollywood, so let's do for the classic pop culture. Now, Charlie Chaplin in the most silent films. And the next one, we have the Western cowboy, John Wayne. And, oh yeah, here comes Judy Garland, play her character Dorothy Gale on The Wizard of Oz. And it goes with the E.T. the extraterrestrialism. Now with the American filmmaker, with this director Steven Spielberg. Now for this one, we got these adventurous of those one, Harrison Ford, that he plays Indiana Jones on the franchises. And here's me, I'm right next to Harrison Ford. Now next, I'm in Men in Black with Will Smith as the agent James Dale Edward III, with Tommy Lee Jones as agent Kevin Brown. And yes, someone taking for the seats on the Men in Black. So next here he is, Daniel Craig plays James Bond over 007 on his movie for the franchises, Comes to a Spy. And I'm here with Daniel Craig. I love him for the British. So next is I'm in Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts as William Ward with Richard Gere. Now we also have Whoopi Goldberg plays Dolores Brancadia and Sister Mary Quinn on the musical of Sister Act, and also she goes on for the talk show host on TV for the daytime series The View on ABC. Also we got next, look at Matthew Broderick. I just say like Matthew Broderick. And also we got here Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis plays the Officer John McClane on Die Hard franchise. Now here's the next one, look at Nathan Lane. Look how he smiley was. And here's Sir Patrick Stewart plays Captain Jean Le Picard on Star Trek. And also got Jennifer Lawrence plays her character Katniss Everdeen on The Hunger Game. That's about the base of the book about Katniss Everdeen. Also got Lucia Ball plays her character Lucy Ricardo on I Love Lucy. That was on the classic comedy sitcom on CBS. And of course, you know about the TV land. So next one, here I am. I'm at The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon on NBC. That was Monday through Friday late night show. And we also have here for I'm sitting with the NBC's Today Show where the anchor Al Roker that was in from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza. Now, sorry we just died about Robin Williams. And he plays like Mrs. Doubtfire, and also got Good Morning Vietnam that he says also floppers as he's scientist. Now for those most classical historical, here's American novelist Ernest Hemingway. Now we also have most artists. Here's the Spanish painter Pablo Picasso, and we also I'm sitting with F. Scott Fitzgerald. And for this airboarding for all of the military, here she comes, American aviator Amelia Earhart. And also the world scientist, here's their code. Physicalist Albert Einstein. So I'm touching with the like triangle by the Einstein. I can feel that. So next year from the United Kingdom, I'm sitting with Queen Elizabeth II, that she was the queen of the royalty. Also, we present you Princess Diana, also known as Diana, Princess of Wales. We'll get back to this for the UK. Here's the 16th US President Abraham Lincoln after he got shot in his head with a bullet. I'm back with the UK. I'm in the royal family with Catherine Elizabeth Middleton, Prince William, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry. I'm in the middle. Now next, after UK, I'm in the Washington DC. I'm in the White House with President Donald Trump. It was after Barack Obama, and I'm sitting down and I pick up with the home telephone call on the desk. That was for the politically world politics. Now I'm downstairs in the basement. Now for next week's series, I'm on Orange is the New Black with the comedy TV shows for the live streamings on Netflix. You know, wearing the orange jail suits. That's, you know, probably like realist. Like it was really all together. Like about it goes like then it goes, hey, I'm telling you what you did for that. That was Orange is the New Black. The next is the Kong Skull Island on the movie. I'm with Tom Hiddleston as Captain James Conroy after he just played about for Marvel's comic book series on the movie Thor with Chris Hemsworth that he plays for the anti-villains or I don't know what you call it, Loki on Thor. That's where Tom Hiddleston. Now you smell by Kong, close your eyes, you smell it, it goes like roar. And anyway, for that, here's me on the right, Xenia on the middle, and Lanny. I don't know what you can choose your name. So next, we have the Marvel superhero 4D in the movie theater. Tom Holland plays Peter Parker, becomes Spider-Man at the Spider-Man Homecoming. And also got Samuel Jackson plays Nick Fury on Marvel Cinematic Universe as his first role of the first appearance Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr. That's with the Marvel's comic book. So next, I'm back downstairs that it wrote like Project Runways on VH1 on this channel, and you might want to know about most fashion models or usually like see you on the runway. Here she is, Heidi Klum behind Project Runway on the background, and of course Anna Wintour sitting on the bench. Now next, we go into the sports athletes. Now here's David Wright and Ellie Manning. So first of all, let's talk about for the baseball player. It's about David Wright as on the Mets. David Wright is a baseball player who plays third base for the New York Mets of Major League Baseball. After David Wright, we have the football like we do for the Super Bowl every January Super Bowl. Ellie Manning is a professional football player for the New York Giants of the National Football League. So the next one I think we have after we did for the FIFA is the Lionel Messi. Here's Lionel Messi playing soccer. He kicks around and he scores. He is an Argentinian professional soccer player who plays as a forward for the Argentine national team and Spanish club of Barcelona. For this tennis player, oh, here comes Serena Williams at the tennis world championship. You know about Serena Williams, right? Now, Serena Williams loves to play tennis. She has transformed women's tennis by winning more Grand Slam titles and more prize money than any other female tennis player in history. Here I am with Serena Williams that I'm going to play with her. You know, I'm going to play with her with Serena Williams. Now that's on the sports athletes. So next we have the artist with the icon, I Wanna Be Free, sing and dance with Whitney Houston with Bobby Brown and Bobby Christina Brown. But also Whitney Houston won of the world's best-selling music awards, having sold over 170 million albums, singles, and videos worldwide. So next after Whitney Houston is Pharrell Williams, is an American singer, songwriter, rapper, and record producer. He is well known for his hit single, Happy. So next we have Ed Sheeran plays his guitar, introduced with the international music superstar as the newest addition to the legendary New York's attraction lineup of impeccable wax figure that was about. Ed Sheeran is the newest figure to join the star-studded lineup at the Madame Tussauds. that was in London. Alright, so here's one. She's already got at least one waxwork in Madame Tussauds, but cheerleader Taylor Swift was on Real Tuesday, and it might give you nightmares. Don't worry. The iconic singer and songwriter Taylor Swift is an award-winning American songwriter. It's about that she won about Grammy Awards. So here comes the last one. Justin Timberlake has been the attendant of the unveiling the wax figure at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in New York City. It was on December 11, 2002 that he is Timberlake. His band, the group, and sing. I almost forgot to tell you something. Here's one from the photographer just sent and printed over. Here's the picture of me, and right behind Donald, it just looks like this one inside the picture frame. Madame Tussauds, it looks real great, and I hope you're gonna love this. So if you're interested where you can go to Madame Tussauds, let me know in the comments below, and then click the bell icon for notifications, and hit thumbs up for everyone, and be sure to subscribe to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. And if you want to see me on this memory, I'm going to put this on a link in the description box below. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So I hope you enjoy for the Madame Tussauds. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.